Hello, my name is Rhoda Skeet. I'm 46 years old. Today is August the 12th, 2013, and we're recording from Vanderwagen, New Mexico at the Hogan Community Center. And I'm going to be interviewing Harriet Yazzie, who is from this area, Cousins Road area.
Hello, my name is Harriet Yazzie. I'm 66 years old, and today is August 12th, 2013, and we are at Vanderwagen Community Center, and I'll be talking to my niece, Rhoda.
Thank you, first of all, Harriet, for coming in to do this for StoryCorps and for even myself for our records here in this community. I remember first meeting you at the fry bread stand. You came in one day, and I think you did buy a fry bread from me. What was your first thought about the fry bread stand when I first opened it?
Okay.
Do you remember seeing me selling?
I remember seeing you. Yeah, I stopped there, and I really did not know the location at that time because I had been living off this area for some years. But I was really glad to see the fry bread stand. You know, somebody making effort to serve our community people there. And when I came across you, you were just so down to earth, just wanted to chat, and we got to know each other there. And man, I loved your fry bread, and I told you make me some dough, but I haven't seen the dough yet.
So I really enjoyed sitting down talking with you, so that's why I brought you in today. And I wanted to know a little bit more about the history of this area.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow up in this area, and I know that you have. So why don't we just begin there and let me know, where were you born and where did you grow up exactly?
Okay, I'd be happy to tell you this. My parents are Mr. and Mrs. John Joe, and we lived 4 miles south of Cousins Trading Post. Was raised there. I was born off of 10 siblings. I was the 10th one.
You're the youngest?
I'm the second youngest.
Second youngest.
And everybody, all my other older siblings were all born at home. But I was lucky to be born in a hospital. What happened then was, during that time, my oldest brother was injured by taming horses, and he landed up in Fort Defiance Hospital. So he was over there, and my parents would go across in wagon to visit him every so often. So during that time, my mother was pregnant with me, and she was telling me that they spent like about 4 days going across to Fort Defiance.
What year was this?
This was in 1946.
1946. Your brother was in Fort Defiance.
My brother was in
How many
Fort
miles away north is Fort Defiance?
Well, I would say close to maybe 70 miles. Well, this was like by wagon. I don't know where the wagon trail was, but they didn't have any cars, so they just used wagon.
It took 2 days to get there?
2 to 4 days to get there. And when they arrived at the hospital to visit my brother, I guess I just decided to irritate my mom, so I was born 2 months premature, as I heard. And
at Fort
Defiance Hospital, yeah. And
Fort Defiance is in Arizona?
That's in Arizona. It would be like, what is it, about maybe 30 miles from Gallup, I think, now. So
okay,
it's like maybe 70 miles from here across the canyon and all that. Anyway, I was born premature. I was so tiny, they thought they were going to lose me, but I survived. So I like the song Survivor that some country gal sings. Anyway, I stayed in the hospital with my mom for 10 days after she gave me birth, because I guess I was struggling with life, but managed to get better. So that's how I was